Hello everybody and welcome to Cooking with Bobi episode 3. Today we have a new drip, a new necklace from The Witcher, as you can see. Whew. What we're gonna do today is step up our game. We are gonna make some frittata. Let's hope they will be good. What we'll use is flour, baking powder, eggs. They are already broken from Kaufland. Milk, corn, some salad, green onion, chilies, and we'll make some special yogurt with yogurt, chili, and salt and pepper. Okay, so let's begin. First things first, we have to open a beer. Where is the beer opener?
Close enough?
Close enough. Before we begin, Khalid, say hi to my fans.
Hi to my fans.
And cheers to all of you. First, we put in the flour. The important thing is to put the flour first in this, and now we stir it. How the fuck do I do that?
You are smacking the ass, Bobby.
Yes, this is taking too long, so we don't have time to be gentle. We start making it in hope that it will move faster.
How much flour do we need?
So the thing is that like in life, sizes doesn't matter. So you can put how much flour you want depending on how much portions do you want to have. I put some flour. This recipe is 100% bio, so no animals were slaughtered in order to make this. Well, besides
Eggs and milk?
And milk, but technically eggs are not animals, so it's okay.
One eternity later.
After putting the flour, we put the baking powder. Should be 1 tablespoon. I don't know how much that is, neither does it matter. I'm just gonna put something like this. I think it's at this point. There's still more. Okay. We put the whole package, which is 16 grams. I think that's a little bit too much, but no worries. We have fruits. Now we add the eggs. This one is already broken, so just do it like this first. Then we put the second one. Now we put in the milk. It says about 4 tablespoons. I again don't know how much that is, so I just put a random size. Worst case scenario, we'll make pancakes, which I guess is not even that bad. And now we put some olive oil. And now we start mixing. So now the important thing is that you have to know is that when it's get too much stickier, you have to add a little bit more milk to make it a little bit smoother. So we start stirring again because it has to be more smoother than how it is right now. So yeah, everything can be adjusted. If it's not as you see in this video, it's okay. You can put more milk, more flour, depending on what's the result that you want to have. But I think this is ideally how it should look. Here, have a look. Do you want to taste, Khalid? I'll taste it. Good. It needs salt. And also pepper. So first we have to remove the seeds from this chili. We do it like this in our hand. This is a trick I got from Gordon Ramsay. After doing this, you cut the top out, okay, and you just smash it here like this, so you don't have any seeds in your recipe. Okay, now that we destroyed this one, we cut it. The thing with when cutting chili, you have to cut it in four. So first you cut it like this, then you cut it like this, and now each side should be cut like this. We will need smaller pieces of chili. So now we're putting the chili into here. I think for this size we need to put 2 chilies. After some technical difficulties regarding the memory, we managed to find a solution and we can continue with the cooking. Now that what we do, we have to cut them. Eyeglasses right now are protecting me from crying, like from the onion. Now we add the onions to the mix. We go to slice some green stuff. Usually you should use coriander, but since I did not find coriander and I wanted to use green stuff, I'm just gonna slice these things up and add them into the mix. I want to be it a little bit more fresh for the maximum vitamins that you can get. Okay, now we add those in as well. And after that we put the sweet corn. It's important to take all the water out, because otherwise it will make this too soggy. So we just put the corn in and we start mixing now. It's important to remember that the dough is not the important thing in this recipe. All the fruits, all the vegetables are the important things here. Look at this, it's absolutely beautiful. Now that the mixture is finished, we just let it here for a while and we can start working on the yogurt. For the yogurt, what I use is natural yogurt. We need chili. If you think the first technique is too difficult, you can always just kill the chili and start putting your finger inside it and take all the seeds out, no problem. But depends on your cooking skills. You can be a professional or you can be Bobi. We add it into the yogurt and we add some green stuff as well. This is a disaster in the kitchen, but doesn't matter. Never be sad if it doesn't work in the first try. I never tried this before, so if it doesn't work, who cares? I'll just pretend I like it for the video and then I'll just don't eat it afterwards. Maybe find a homeless guy. Let's see if he dies after 5 minutes after eating my stuff. Okay, and now we just need to mix up this. Now we add some pepper in it as well for taste, and also some salt, and mix it up again. Let's begin to cook this. What we need is put some oil in the pan. Take a spoon, this is how a portion of fajita it should be. And you put it in the oven and you try to spread it evenly and let it there. You can put this clockwise in order to remember which one you have to turn. I don't know how much time you have to keep it here. We'll try these ones as a test, and after that we'll try to adjust the timing. Yes, look, this one is the best one that is done. Okay, after they start looking like this, You can just remove them, put it on a plate, and they'll be ready to be eaten. Okay, so after doing some test cases with how much time and how you should prepare this, I think I found the best way is to constantly switch. You have to turn it so it doesn't get burned on both sides. This can be a little bit more. But you have to switch to turn it in order to cook, to have time to cook in the middle as well. So this is my tip for you guys. You can play with it. It demands some attention, but after some trial and error, as you can see here, I think all of those are eatable at least. Everything is done. Some are more burnt than other. Some are better. I'll just pick one randomly. Pick first the burnt one, and let's try it. This one, we did not have time to, as you can see, it's still dough in the middle, not cooked, because I made a mistake and heated the oven for too much, and it's still not done inside. But let's try some of the new ones that I made, like this one. As you can see here, it's done inside, and it's absolutely amazing. Surprisingly, I outdone myself this time. As a rating for taste, I would say it's around 8. It's worse. It's not so good as the previous recipes, maybe because of my fault, because I did not cook it, but it's still very good. Definitely making more of this. With more practice, probably they will be better. Hardness, I would say it's not so hard, but you have to go through a lot of trial and error. But it's good that you have me, because I can do most of the error and give you back the best feedback. So I would say as a difficulty it's around 6, because you have to put the exact ingredients, but you can always adjust it, and most importantly, the mess that sucks to be cleaned, but my main Khalid helped me with that, so all my love to Khalid. And yeah, definitely I'm gonna make this again. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and also never forget NATO.